Hey everyone and welcome back. Well, with the Santos Tuner DLC being released, we have got a ton of stuff being added into GTA Online. And I thought of making this video talking about how to get started, the basic intro stuff to the new DLC, how to go about it, how to be able to purchase a new business, that is the auto shops. Yep, that is some sort of a business we are getting in this DLC. More on that in a minute. And like I said, this is more like a brief summary on how to get started and how to go about buying the auto shops. So without wasting much time, let's get on with the video. So first things first, when you log into the game, you get the notification talking about the LS car meet that you need to go to, that is at Cypress Flats. Now you need to go to the location in order to unlock the option to purchase the new auto shops. If not, you won't be able to purchase it. And along with that, you'll also be getting the email from a new character for this present DLC that goes by the name Mimi. So this mail too is just addressed to get to the Cypress Flats. Now just like any other DLC or even the Cayo Perico Heist DLC, the new properties are locked behind this particular task. Until and unless you complete that task, you won't be able to purchase it, just like what happened in the previous DLC. The submarine was locked. So just like that, you need to head out to the location, and there's like multiple locations actually here. When earlier we thought there's gonna be just one or two, but as you can see, there's like multiple locations. You can go just about anywhere you want to. And once you decide to go in from either of those entry points, you will be greeted in for a pretty good small intro video. Kind of reminds of the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift scene where they'll be drifting around in the parking lot. So that was a good intro up there. And after that, a brief introduction about the characters and the membership thing, underground car meet, and all those basic stuff. I won't be boring you all with these intro cutscenes and all those stuff, so I'll just skip to the topics that I want to address to. So once you finish this particular cutscene, that is the intro, you will be able to purchase the auto shops. Now you can like right away exit this place and go purchase the auto shop and move on with those missions. Or you can just stay here and roam around looking out for all the other activities that are available to do, or just check out the place, There's also another thing known as the membership and the reputation. You need to purchase the membership right here from the character Mimi itself, or you can also do it online where you go to purchase the auto shop. So either way, you need to get the membership in order to do just about anything in the car meet. Many of these activities are locked behind memberships. And one of the good things that were added in this present DLC was the ability to test drive some of these cars. Like not all of them, just the ones that are promoted at the LS car meet, that is these three cars. Now two of them are actually already released, but one of them, that is the P-Fister Comet, that is actually a drip feed content. So good thing is that you can test drive it even before it gets released. But remember, that too needs membership. Another one is the mod shop area, which is right next to the test drive display area. This too, as you can see, needs a membership in order to be able to customize your cars. But once you get the membership, you can just drive your car in and start customizing them. And moving on, there's also another activity, that is the prize right challenge. As you can see, you can actually win that Anis Remus car if you complete all of the challenge requests. Now this is actually a good thing, you don't have to spend any money in order to purchase this, while you can just win it for free by completing those just 2 to 3 challenges. So definitely take a look into this. And I actually did one of them after I purchased the membership, as you can see right here. And you can also check what are those challenges in the interaction menu right here. It will be labeled as the prize right challenge. So as you can see, the first one is actually pretty easy, but in GTA Online and the races in GTA Online, I just wish you luck, because you know how ridiculous the races in GTA Online are. Everybody crashing into each other, trying to run you over, trying to crash you. So yeah, good luck with that. Now I don't know if it's luck or something. I actually tried the first race and I came first place, so gotta be a lucky day for me, Alright, so that's with the prize right challenge thing. And regarding the races thing, this is where you need to come to in order to start up the races. There's a guy that's leaning on the RX-7, on a blue RX-7, that is the ZR350 in the game. But once again, keep in mind, you need to have the membership. literally everything is locked behind the membership thing. As you can see right here, even the clothes store that is in the car meet area, even that is locked behind the membership thing. Take a look at this, even the tattoo shop is locked behind the membership thing. My god. So in simple words, just go ahead and spend the $50,000 to get the membership. If not, you literally won't be able to do literally anything in this car meet area. So just go ahead and get it, okay? And to the final part of the LS car meet is this particular test track area. You can call it the racetrack area, drift track, just about anything you want to, because you literally can do just about anything here. You can drive around, you can drift, you can race other players. Now I was in a solo player, so I didn't have anybody in the game, but you can do just about anything right here. And I also gotta say, this is probably the biggest underground parking area that I've ever seen in my entire life. Because take a look at this. My god, this is a freaking huge place. Holy smokes. But nonetheless, that's a cool area. I mean, if you got like 30 players, 30 friends in a session, and all of them gets into this area, it's gonna be freaking packed. It's also gonna be freaking crazy fun as well. So yeah, I kind of get the point of it being a huge place. But nonetheless, a good addition to the game. And one more thing that I actually wanted to mention was that the attention to detail that Rockstar has, put up into this DLC, it's really good. There's also the option to go to the roof terrace, and once you get there, you can actually see people hanging out. There's tables and chairs. So these were all, kind of the little things that kind of add spice into the game. So yeah, thumbs up on that. Now finally, there's another major point that I wanted to address. It is the takeover option. So this is what you all were wanting. That is the private car meet area. Now, like I guessed earlier on, this whole entire space is going to be completely open just for you and your crew or your friends, whoever you want to get into this particular area. So it's really cool that Rockstar has did this. I mean, I was kind of wondering how they would implement this, but yeah, this is actually a good thing, And for this too, you actually need to be ranking up in the car meet area. So good luck on leveling up. So you need to level up as soon as possible if you want to unlock some of these car customizations or the other bonuses or any of those particular things. Now, as you can see right here, just buying the membership for the car meet area gets you the trade price unlocked on the Ennis Euros. So like I said earlier, literally everything is locked behind the trade price and the membership thing. As you can see, all of the new cars are locked behind the trade prices. So if you want to save some money, then you better, play the game and level up fast. If not, you'll be losing a lot of money buying everything at full prices. Now, once all that is done, you can head out and buy the auto shop yourself. So there's just 5 locations where you can buy these auto shops at. Personally, I would be choosing this particular location because it is at the center of the map. Compared to the other 4 locations, this is at the top and almost at the middle section of the map. And the other bonus thing is that it connects to the main roads for either of the highways on the right side or on the left side of the map, as you can see right here. So if there are any of those missions or those robbery heist thing and all taking place at the north section of the map, this is going to be the best, easiest location to start those missions from. You can get to those locations very easily, and since it's in the middle, you can also go to the bottom section of the map easier as well. So this is my choice and the reason why I'm getting this property in this particular location. And moving on to the purchasing of the property itself, well, just like any other property, there's going to be like tons of these visual upgrades to the property. Now, if you are very short on money, then you can just totally skip all of these visual upgrades. If not, you can just go all in and buy whatever you want, right? Now, some of these libraries actually look really good, but I prefer a clean look to the garage space. Regarding the tent, well, this just changes the beams and the railings and all those in the interior of the property. Next, moving on, there's the emblem. These are just the logos for your auto shop. Now, this is completely personal preferences, but some of these are actually really good looking, So I just probably go with this auto garage logo. Then there comes the business aspect of this property. And for this, we'll be getting the option of 2 staff members. Now, as usual, more the number, more the profit for us, right? More of the business breakdown in the upcoming days. For now, I'll just stick to the property aspect for this video. The business in general is actually pretty simple. It's just like any other customization garages. Now with the extras, there's the personal quarters option. Now I personally won't be getting this because I have other different properties very nearby to this location, so I'll be skipping that option. But you could probably get it if you want to have this as the spawn location. And there's also the car lift option. Now this is going to be benefiting for the business aspect of this property, as it mentions that instead of having just one car, we can have 2 cars at once. So, you know, better profit for us in the business aspect. So yeah, I'll be getting that. The membership, well, you can actually buy that in the car meet as well, so I already have that. And the total comes up to $3.7 million. If I get the personal quarters, then it's going to be $4.1 million. For now, I'll just skip that. And here's the grand total and everything that I'll be getting, and we are good to go. There goes my $3.7 million. Why? Okay, so now let's head into the property. And just keep in mind, you can't go into the property with a car. You need to go in on foot. So the property is actually, you know, looking good just from the base point of view. And the cutscenes are somewhat kind of cheeky compared to the other DLC cutscenes. So I'll be skipping most part of it for now. I mean, I don't want to waste time or bore you with all these cutscenes, right? So I'll just skip this and move on to the topic. So before you do anything with the property or any other next steps, you need to first set up the property. The first mission is actually pretty easy. All you gotta do is go to the police impound and steal the character's car. That's literally it. So fairly simple, and you don't need to break your head trying to complete that. And like I said, this particular mission takes place in the police impound, and as there are like a lot of cops here and you'll also be getting a 3-star wanted level, I suggest getting the armored kuruma for this particular mission. Until and unless you're like too good and you can just go on a rampage killing all of them, I would suggest stay on the safer side and get the armored kuruma. This gets the job done fairly easily and you won't have to lose any health with this car. And once you steal the car, like I said, you'll be getting a 3-star wanted level, and the best and the easiest way to lose the cops is to just drive into the old school hiding spot, that is the underground train tunnel. I mean, this works flawlessly even to this day, so just don't waste time, you know, roaming around the city trying to lose cops. Just go to this location and lose the cops instantly. Once done, just deliver the car back to the location and you'll notice that the shop has been completely set up. After this is the introduction to the new robbery missions or the new heists or anything that you want to call. It is kind of interesting, you know, there's about 3 missions right in the beginning. Now, I haven't gone in depth into these at this present point. This I'll be, you know, retaining it for another video. I don't want to drag this one too long. And after that, coming about the place itself, it looks really good. I mean, majority of the stuff is recycled, you know, nothing like completely new or anything. And you can start getting your cars into the garage and just start admiring the beautiful way the cars look in this garage. I mean, boy, take a look at this, guys. I'm actually blown away with how this garage looks. Absolutely loving it. Can't wait to fill the entire garage with cars. Need to check out more about these garages and if we'll be able to customize the cars or not in this present location. Another small minor thing that I want to address was the option to drink the juice right here. This was available in the CEO office, and now that they've also added it into this auto shop. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? You'll be here doing all these robbery missions. So a good bonus to completely fill up your health right before you start them. A nice touch, Rockstar. I give a thumbs up for that. So going about to the robberies, the new heists or whatever you want to call them. Well, like I said earlier, I haven't, you know, dug deep into these. I'll be covering these in detail along with the tips, tricks and easy methods to complete them in an upcoming video. I just did one mission and it was, just like any other GTA Online missions. Go to point A, search for a particular object, go to point B and deliver the object. So literally rinse and repeat. So those are for the later videos. In the meantime, do drop the video a like and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you all and have a good day.